Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers mod showcase video. In today's video, we're looking at a set of modded conveyors called the Conveyors 2.0, which are these lovely things right here. So this is a set of very fancy, very sci-fi looking conveyors that make the old ones look very dull and boring in comparison. And when we switch it to nighttime, they get even better because they have glowing and light effects on them. So to get these into your world, you simply add it in through the mod menu, press G, find conveyors, and there they are right there. They are basically the same as the regular conveyors, except they require a little bit of steel plate on top of it, which shouldn't be a problem when trying to build these. So coming over to this one, over here, this is our single block straight. We've got a lovely blue tube in the middle with some digital effects going along with it, almost like it's transferring data from one end to another. We also have these yellow pillars which are going to signal the status of our conveyor. Currently we are disconnected, so we've got yellow and we've got red when we've got no power but connected, and of course we've got white, which means we're all connected up and fully functioning. Yes, this is the model we get all the way around. It does look fantastic with all the detail that's gone onto it. And if it was to come all the way to the top, that is our connection point. It does look a little odd when we connect up to a cargo container, but it's perfectly fine. If we then come across onto the corner block, instead of going for the traditional squarey look, we now bend all the way across, but it's largely the same as the straight. There we go. Moving across over to this is our junction. It looks very similar to the reactor block, but it does work as the junction, where we've simply got our straights going down and across, and we've got some lovely connection points right there with some more effects going onto them. If we were to pass through the middle, it'd be like going through the damn Matrix. Look at that go. Anyway. Yes, we'll then come across onto this. This is a additional block, which is a very long boy, so if you have a large building or a large ship and don't want to keep placing these single block conveyors, this is going to be a great block for you. Yes, it's largely the same as the single block straight, where we come from the bottom and all the way up to the tippy top, which is up to here. Now if I come all the way across over here, this is one that I've set up earlier. This is just a full loop going all the way around just to showcase the power turned off. So if I grab hold of my character, come all the way around to here and come into the battery, we can now switch this on. And there we go, now flips to white and we're all perfectly connected up to that cargo container. And then because there's not too much else to talk about, I made this thing right here, where it's just a gobbledygook of conveyors just to show you what it looks like and what you can do with it. And of course, if you're not happy with the colorings of the base, you can always use one of the skins from the DLC pack and color them in. So if you want to say have a yellow glamour skin, there we go. We'll now just come across over to here and paste that in. We now got a yellow glamour skin tube. It just colors the top, bottom and little rings in the middle. If I was to do the junction right here, there we go. We just get our little conveyor points on the end. And we can always change this to say like a digital camouflage blue. And we'll do it to this one right here. So there we go. Digital camouflage on the top and on the little rings all the way to the top. So there we go. And just for one final thing, we'll just switch this off. And now you can see it's all red. And apart from the conveyor in the middle, which is still white, there is the big and red. So there we go. That is it for the Conveyors 2.0 from the same mod creator who made those fancy landing gears that I did a video on previously. And I believe they did do some fancy pistons, which I will cover in a video in the future. Yes, there'll be a link to it in the description below if you do wish to download and play around with it yourself. I'd recommend you do because they do look fantastic, especially when you're making a sci-fi reactor bay or even just want to use them as additional decoration on a ship. Yes, there'll be a link to it in the description below, and I'll be back with another video some point soon. Bye bye.